What is going on, guys? And I am Randy, and today we're going to be showcasing the final Eyes Lightsworn Chaos thing profile is the best way I can put it. It's basically a Lightsworn deck that utilizes the Chaos engine, which is Chaos Creator, the 11 year, and of course the new Chaos Dragon of Armageddon. But it's a Lightsworn deck. It's really fun. I really love playing it. It's a really cool combo, like RNG strategy. I mean, of course, it's Lightsworn. You have to rely on your mills at all times. So without further ado, let's just get into the profile. Now, of course, first off, JD, it wouldn't be a Lightsworn deck without one Judgment Dragon. He's searchable through Chaos Space, and he's just an easy summon for, say, rank 8s. I mean, of course, you can still just use his normal effect and just pop the entire field, which still is really good sometimes. Then, of course, we have 3 Raiden, the Hand of the Lightsworn. Let's just zoom in a little bit more so you can see these guys. But he's basically one of your best Lightsworns. He's awesome. He summons himself. You can mill 2 at the top. It's insane. So he's pretty good. Of course, 3. And he's also a tuner. So, you know, that's always a good thing for your synchro plays. Now, in my opinion, I believe this is probably is equal to Raiden, especially with this build. Lumina, she is an extender for the deck in a sense because she's recovery. So basically, you can summon her, discard a card, and target level 4 Lightsworn in your graveyard and special summon it. So it's good if you already did your mills. So it's a good opening play if you already milled. If have a way to send to the graveyard, set up graveyard stuff. So she's good. She's an extender. She allows you to go into like say level 7, say rank 3 plays, but. Let's see, Lumina, still an amazing card. Now, of course, we have the worst but best card in the deck is 3 Wolf Lightsworn Beast. He is horrible to draw. He's a brick. He's so bricky. He sucks to draw him, but he's literally the best extender for the deck. You mill him, he special summons himself. He's literally just the craziest, the worst, best card in the deck. Now, of course, to share that title with as well is 3 Phyllis Lightsworn Archer. She's just like Wolf, except for she has to be milled by a monster effect. So if she's milled by Raiden or the new Chaos Dragon Synchro monster, you can special summon her, and she's a level 4 tuner again, which helps out with your synchro plays. Insane. Oh, see, 1 Minerva just for the additional mill. She's a tuner too, which comes up, and she's another name, so helps with JD stuff. For Twilight Sworn engine, 2 Lumina, the Twilight Sword Shaman. She just helps. She's basically the reverse of say Lightsworn version. She brings back your banished monsters, which is good for an extender. 1 Layla, you'll never use her. She's here for the name only and a dark, but she's good at popping back road. And say Rico, he can banish stuff when he's normal summon, so he's pretty good that way. So I mean, that's something. I mean, these are like the least worst Twilight Sworns that we have. I say the other one. I say the other one's just horrible. But Chaos monsters. We have 1 Chaos Emperor, the Dragon Armageddon. Insane card, great card, definitely amazing card to pick up if you don't have it yet. Insane. For any Chaos variant build for Lightsworns or anything, he's insane. 1 Chaos Dragon Living in Air, still the best Chaos monster because he's so flexible. He can do so much things. He can say shuffle 1 card from the opponent's hand, so he can rip 1, destroy 2 cards in the field if you want to do that route, or he can special from the graveyard. Like, come on, like, he's crazy that way, it's nuts. And then, to rival him, I think, is almost Chaos Creator, because you can take 3 of your banished monsters, choose one of them, special summon it, and then the other 3 get shuffled back, well say, put at the bottom of your deck. So, Chaos Creator is just an insane card as well. Like, the big Chaos monsters are nuts. Like, it's crazy how far they have come. Of course, the mini dragons, 1 black and 1 white, these are just crazy extenders. They search each other out. It sucks to draw both or mill them, but I mean, what you can do, it's an RNG mill deck, so what you can do about it. 2 Chaos Valkyrie, insane extender for the deck. Again, extenders. 2 Diane, the Light Spirit. She's banished 1 light, special summoner, so she's a level 4 extender for Lightsworns. Then, of course, 1 Performance Trick Clown. He's in the graveyard. You're milling, so setting him up in the graveyard is insane. Like, these are pretty much your extenders. And now for our last 3 starters, I just can't refuse to cut them. But if you want to cut them, you can cut them. But 3 Goblinberg, like, he's a 1-card Minerva in a sense, so it's hard to cut him because he's literally, like I said, a 1-card Minerva. Like, he can set up so many plays. Like, like if you like I can see if my hand's right and I special summon right, Goblinberg alone by a normal summon is a full-on combo unless he just gets stocked. But Goblinberg, I mean, you can cut him, you can keep him. I like Goblinberg. He's just a one-card Minerva. For your spells now, 3 solar recharge. I mean, discard 1 card, draw 2, and then mill 2. I mean, Lightsworns want to draw and mill. Like, that's the thing with it. 3 charged with the say Light Brigade commons, because I'm not I like Lightsworns, but I don't love Lightsworns that much to invest in those secret rares. Oh boy, no. But I mean, and plus I'm not a big rarity guy anyway. But charge with Light Brigade, insane card. I mean, just mills 3, and you can add. It's a searcher for the deck. It's your Rhoda. I mean, it's great that way. Then of course, oh, this card's just this card, Chaos Space. Yeah, it's your main searcher for all your Chaos monsters, your JD. It allows you to send one back and draw one, so it helps kind of dig a little deeper into the deck. Like, Chaos Space is definitely an insane card. Now time for a bunch of power one-offs. We have 1 Monster Reborn. It's just the most generic extender you can ever get. 1 World Legacy Succession. It's just Monster Reborn again. 1 Pot of Avarice, because you are milling like crazy, and if you draw this card, it's just a +1. I mean, this card just goes nuts. And plus, it recycles all your resources that you use, so you can have a follow-up for your next play. 1 Rhoda, because you want to search that Raiden, and then 1 Foolish to set up your, say, Lumina play, so you want to start it that way. So, it's definitely pretty good. I like it. Definitely, hand traps can kill the deck. But it's like I said, it's just a fun little road deck. I mean, it can set up some pretty nasty boards if you do go full combo. So it has a compatibility, viability in that sense, where if you don't get hand trapped and your opponent just opens the crap, after that you can just go full combo. But extra deck monsters now. 1 Curious, because Curious is just insane. 1 Celine, you can spam out your say Luminums like crazy, because she can special summon spellcasters from the graveyard. It's insane. 1 Star Yuja, because you can't make this. Sometimes you have dead hands. Sometimes you want to grind for this to fix your hands and special summon and get an extension out. 1 Apollousa, Bow of the Goddess. This is going to be when your end. This is your end board link 4 you mostly want to go for is Apollousa, because it's just part of the big negate board. 1 FA Dong Dragster. I mean, it's FA. I mean, it's crazy. 1 Michael. Some monsters are just annoying. I mean, you want to banish them, you want to get rid of them, so it's a way to just get rid of stuff. Psyframe, Lord Omega, of course, Rip Hands, Borreload, Savage Dragon, just one of the best big monsters in the extra deck today. 1 Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon. This card is just the nuts. If you haven't picked your copies up of this, definitely pick these up. It's insane. It allows you to dig 5 cards deep in your deck, which is insane. And you can add an X-Ray to light or dark to your hand, and the rest gets sent. Yeah, that's nuts. And then while he's in the graveyard, you can special summon him back by just banishing a light and a dark. Like he's insane. Like, that card is nuts. Then, of course, we have Livier, the Sea Dragon. He just brings back your banished stuff. And just helps you extend for plays. 1 number 6, say 38, Hope Harbinger, spell negation. Blake. Mill Dante. You got summon Dante. 1 Cicada King. This card, I don't know. This card is kind of interesting. It's a generic level 3 monster negation on legs. I mean, it's pretty nuts. Yeah. It's crazy. So, it also gains 500 defense if you do it. So he basically becomes a 3k defender that's a monster negation, so pretty good. And then, of course, 1 Abyssalo to shut down those graveyard-eccentric decks. There's a lot of them, of course, especially this one. And Minerva, because she's basically the thing you have to make if you derf your hand really hard and you just want to mill and hope you get a wolf or something to extend off, or a Felice or something, so you can actually play the game. But that has been my Lightsworn Chaos variant deck. I mean, like I said, it's a super fun deck. I mean, it's definitely, it can make some extremely crazy and competitive boards, but it's very, very susceptible to hand trap, like insanely susceptible. Like, it's nuts. So, I mean, like I said, it's a fun deck. It's Lightsworns. Of course, there's always the zombie variation too. I've been looking into making the zombie one just to test it out, because I always found the Lightsworn zombie chaos variant, if that's even a thing, but I guess we'll see. But see, as always, stay safe and stay healthy. So don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell so next time I upload a video, so you'll be notified. Hope your day is going awesome wherever and whenever you're watching this. And until my next video, bye-bye.